Today's video is an update for the Graveyard Project pan. This was started by Emily. I will link her in the description box. I am very excited for this project. This is one of my favorites. There's two categories of items. One is collecting cobwebs, things that have been sitting around, collecting dust and cobwebs that you haven't been using. And then there's resurrection products, which are things that were in previous project pans. If you are new, please subscribe. I do a lot of project panning and shopping my stash on my channel. Check out the project pan playlist for more. Like I said, this was started by Emily. I will put her in the description box and let's get started. I don't technically have empties this update, but I do have some good progress on items. This one I haven't used that much. It's a deluxe size of the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. I have used this a few times, but I was focused on another foundation that I just finished yesterday, which is awesome. So I haven't used it that much. I have Shade Light. This is 0.24 fluid ounces, which is a fourth of a full size, which is really, it's a decent amount. I feel like there's more in here than, what it looks like in this tiny little package. So it's actually a decent amount of product. I've kind of been focused on other things, so I haven't really used that all that much. There is a concealer though that I have very exciting progress on, and that is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. And I did remove the stopper from this one, which is awesome. So there's a decent amount though. The stopper I feel like was holding back a lot of product. Like, look at this. Can you see that? This is completely covered in concealer now. As you can see, it has a very wide opening, so the stopper was holding back quite a bit. But I feel like, sure, there's a lot on the wand, but there isn't, I don't know. I feel like I'm hoping to finish this in a decent amount of time, especially if I use this as foundation, because I am wearing this as foundation today, mixed in with a tinted moisturizer, the Fenty one. But on its own, when I traveled, I brought this and I didn't even wear foundation at all. I wore this as foundation and concealer. So I think I should do that, and then maybe I could finish this soon. That would be awesome. So I'm pretty excited about my progress on that. This next item, my goal was just to make more progress. It's the Anastasia Brow Powder, which I've had for a very long time. This is one of the oldest makeup products in my collection, but I have fallen back in love with it, and I'm wearing this today, and I've been wearing it pretty much every day. So this looks funny, I know. So I had a line where I'd hit pan there and here, and so now I kind of connected them. I know, it looks ridiculous. Yeah. I guess it kind of like that looks like an umbrella or like a mushroom. Like a hammer? That kind of looks like a hammer. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, no one cares. But I did expand the pan. It looks absurd, I know, but that's just kind of like where I happen to put my brush. This thing looks like a total mess, I know. Like I said, this is one of the oldest products in my collection, but it still works. It's not like breaking out my brows or anything. I've been using this pretty much every day with the NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Mascara, which I love. So, progress is happening. I'm going to keep working on it because I just like this and I want to use it. So, pretty good there. And then I had 3 ColourPop Super Shock shadows. And my goal on these was to wear away the design. And I have mostly done that, actually. I could maybe roll these out of the project, but I think I'm going to keep working on them just because I really like them. So this one is Frog. And as you can see, I have mostly worn away the pattern on this, which was really my only goal. Yeah, there isn't really much left of the pattern, actually. This one's really pretty. This is it's an ultra glitter. It's stunning though. And I did a look in the most recent palette tag video that I did where I was wearing all 3 of these like layered together. And I feel like I really liked that look. And then this one, which I've gotten a decent amount of use on this is in the saddle. So yeah, I feel like I have worn away the design on all of these already. So I guess I did hit my goal. But I'm going to use them a few more times because I really, really like these. This one's super pretty. pink sparkly shade. And then the last one is La Mesa. And this one I hadn't even used once before I put it in this project. The others I think I'd at least used a little bit. This one you can see there is still the design on the edge. And this is the one I'm wearing on my inner corner today. So I think for sure this one I want to use more, and these other two as well. I'm loving the super shock shadows lately. I'm still tired. I don't know what I'm saying. But yes, I have somewhat like worn away the pattern on this, but not completely. So for sure this one will stay, and I don't know, I'll probably just keep the other ones in the project too. Okay, next up is the Undone Beauty Cream Blush. This is the Lip to Cheek palette. And so my goal for this was to see if I can hit pan. Obviously that has not happened. This is my oldest cream blush in my collection. It's several years old, I think 4, but it's still working fine. It smells fine. It's not breaking me out, so I'm gonna keep it. The question is, can I actually hit pan on this? I feel like, I don't know. I've used this so much. And sometimes I also use this to mix with concealer on my under eyes. I really like it for that. And I like it as a blush. It's really, really pretty. This is in the shade Rosy. But I feel like I'm nowhere close to hitting pan. But I want to keep working on it. I really, really do. I mean, maybe I can do it. I don't know. Wish me luck. I feel like this one is kind of a stretch that I could actually hit my goal, but I'm going to keep it in here and I'm going to try to keep working on it because this project does go until Halloween. So I have time, really. So I don't know. I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to hope that I can hit pan on this. That'd be so exciting. I've never hit pan on like a cream blush, like in a compact like this. So yeah, that'd be great. Alrighty, and then we have the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer, which I love this. It's so good. I've been trying to decide, do I like this one or the Fenty one more? I think I like this one more than the Fenty, actually. I like the finish a bit more. It has a bit more coverage. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. So this one I can actually, if I let this settle for a bit, I can see through it, which is awesome. Unlike the Fenty one, I cannot see through that one. I have that one in another project, and so many people told me to weigh it, but I don't have one of those like small food scales. And granted, I could buy one, but I know that I wouldn't use it for anything else, so I don't really want to spend my money on that. So anyway, that's the reason I don't weigh things. People ask me that all the time. I don't want to spend money on something that I'm only going to use for project panning. That's just the truth. Being honest here. So anyway, here we go. That's where I was before. This is where I am now. So I have made progress, nothing like amazing and, you know, out there, but progress is happening. I really love this. I also love the packaging. I love this like little indent here. I don't know. It's just, it's very appealing to me. So yeah, progress has happened there. I'm really hoping this I could finish. If I use this as foundation, I do think I could use that up fairly quickly. This, I think, again, I'm probably gonna kind of focus my efforts probably on the concealer first before that. This, I guess technically, did I hit my goal of expanding the pan? Yes, but I'm gonna still use this. And then I guess technically 2 of these 3, I did wear away the design, so I'm happy about that. And so, okay, I will add in something new. I wasn't sure if I was gonna add in something new, but I decided let's just do it. And this is definitely a collecting cobwebs item because I forgot that I even had this. I don't even count this in my inventory because it's so tiny. Although they say it's 0.13 fluid ounces. I don't know. Anyway, this is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. So when I bought the full size of this, which was a while ago, I panned that and I love this foundation. I finished the full size and it's so amazing. When I bought that, I did get a free sample of a smaller one, and I never used it because I had the full size, and then it got shoved like in a drawer somewhere, and I forgot that this was even here. So I don't even know if I would count this. Would I count this in my empties? It's so little. I'm not someone who, I don't count like foil packets and that sort of things. For me to count a sample, it has to be like a decent size sample. Like this is 1/4 of an actual foundation. So I feel like that's decent. This, I don't know. But I think I just want to use it because it's really, really good. So anyway, it'd be one less little like tiny thing hanging out in my collection, even though I probably wouldn't count this in my empties, at least like monetary value wise, or I wouldn't count this as finishing a foundation, if that makes sense. And I know some people may count this as like 1/5 of a foundation or something like that, but I don't really have anything else that's well. Anyway, I'm off track. I'm going to work on this. So I think that's it for this update. I have rambled. I haven't been awake for that long, so I'm rambling. Anyway, I am making progress. I am happy about it. That is it for this project. Also, if you didn't know, I started a second YouTube channel, which is fashion and lifestyle. I will link it in the cards and the description box if you're interested. And that is it. I am excited. I love this project. Check out Emily. She creates the best project pans. And thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.